right, y'all, this is the end result. As you can see, the wheels, just some little 26-inch wheels, nothing too special. You can see I put the chrome piece on here. A couple things to make sure of, that this kind of lined up. This is gonna go inside of there a little bit. The aftermarket is not gonna sit perfectly flush because it all kind of fits in there as a vent. But make sure it lined up as good as it can, and make sure this line right here is as even as possible to give it a somewhat of an original look. But it was one screw at the bottom and one screw at the top, and you kind of just pull this backward and pull it out. So it wasn't that difficult. I know I didn't probably show the whole thing as taking it apart in the video. So most of the video I showed. For this piece, it was a number 3 screws at the top. You pull it down and lift it out. Very simple. I mean, doing both sides and this, maybe 30 minutes top. I think I like the way it came out. It gives it not too much of a chrome feel. Just this lip is chrome. As you can see, just that lip is chrome. The inside is black, which I like, because if I get the car repainted, I'm gonna get that black part painted the same color as the car. I still got to do the lettering. I haven't gotten to that yet, and I still got to get that badge that goes there. That's going to say Land Rover. And that's pretty much how it came out on both sides. Just a little something to add to the truck to give it a little bit better custom look, which is what I was kind of going for. Now it's pretty much just getting the truck painted, repainted. I'm gonna get the handles painted back black. And that's it. But I finally got these pieces on. Very easy to do. I ordered them from Amazon. Screw at the top, screw at the bottom, lift forward and kind of pull out. It got tabs that it slide into, little slots right on the inside of there. The main thing you want to make sure is that these body lines lined up as good as possible. As you can see, that shit is nice and lined up very good. And that this is lined up very good. And that's it. So this concludes this video. Thanks again. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. I try to get a little bit more footage after it's painted. After the car is clean, car wash, armor all on the tires, and daylight. But this is what it turned out for tonight. I'm pretty sure this is not the last time you will see this vehicle, as I am working on my Camaro. I got a few ideas I want to do to that. I will also be making upgrades to my truck as well. So, it's the end of the video. Thanks again for watching. What's going on, YouTube? Sorry I haven't been posting no videos, man. I've been working a lot and I've been traveling a lot, so I really haven't had time to post videos on my cars or whatever. I didn't post videos while I was on vacation because it was vacation, so I just kind of wanted to chill out and relax. And I've been doing a lot of it in the past month. But in any case, I did make some upgrades to my truck, not my car. So y'all can see the car right here. I am gonna drive it today because the weather is great out here. Probably get a couple hours of driving and then just go ahead and park it because it's supposed to rain again tomorrow. I just washed my truck and I'm gonna be driving it tomorrow, but I just washed it for this video. I ain't want it to look all dirty. So in any case, this video is on my Range Rover, the few upgrades that I did get a chance to make to it. As always, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications so you can get videos when I post it. I am gonna be increasing my posts maybe after the new year to get the channel growing. The channel has been growing, so I want to thank everybody that actually watched the channel and hit the like button and comment on the channel. Thank all of y'all again. Let's keep the channel growing. I'm gonna put more effort in next year so the channel can keep going in the right direction. But in any case, we're gonna get straight to this video. I haven't created an intro yet, so I will be having a nice intro coming in the next few weeks. I'm gonna try to put something together so I can have an intro. So stay tuned for that also. And I got a few things I am gonna do to my car that I am going to, my Camaro, that a lot of people have been asking about how to fix this issue. And the issue happened to me again. So stay tuned for that video that will be coming soon. And once again, hit that subscribe button. It should be down in your lower left corner in a minute. I also just wanted to get that. That's kind of dope. Yeah. Open the door. All right, I know it's kind of dark, but this is the truck. Getting into one of the upgrades I did make was the wheels. As you can see, just some nice inexpensive wheels. It's an older truck, so I wasn't trying to go too expensive on the rims. And I like the 26-inch rim for a lot of different reasons that I'm gonna explain in a minute on this vehicle, which is why I think 26s fit perfectly. Like I said earlier, I put this side piece, I took the factory ones off, which are just gray, and put this in. I wanted the black vent, and then just have a chrome finish. To take this off, it's a bolt at the top, and it's a bolt at the bottom, pretty much adjacent to the top one. When you're installing it, the bolt at the top has a little slot in it, and you want to make sure it has a little slot in it so you can move this part back and forth. And you want to make sure these body lines line up perfectly, just like I have mine. Now, to get to that bottom bolt, you are going to have to take this panel piece off. You do not have to take the screws off on the inside of here. This panel piece pretty much just pop on and off. You open the door and you give it a little bit of a tug, and it just kind of pop right off. And it'll come out far enough to where you can get that bottom bolt. It's only 2 bolts holding that, and it slots on the inside. Just into the car wash, it slots on the inside that this kind of slot up into. So that was pretty easy. Now, in putting these rims on, I wanted 295 30s. The tire shop recommended that I put 255s on here, 255 25s, but you ain't got no meat. What is there to protect the rim? So I told them, no, I don't want 255s. I want 295 30s so I can make sure the rim is protected. But in doing that, it makes it a bigger tire. As you can see, this had to get cut out, just pretty much half cut. And as you can see, this part had to get cut too. You might be still rubbing that. And so that had to get cut out a little bit. That middle one, the middle pump for the washer fluid, the hose was right there, and I guess it rubbed a little bit and broke that off. I just stuck a screw in it with silicone. That pump was for the front windshield, the front headlights, which is this. And it just squirt up here when you clean your windshield. It cleans the headlights also. It's a cool feature to have. I might fix it and redo it later on, but right now it's not really a big deal since we really don't get that much rain or dirt or whatever. And I can always just clean it at the car wash. As long as the windshield works, that's the main one that matters, and the windshield still works. But that's what I had to do to the driver's side. As you can see, just had to cut that out a little bit so I can get full turn with it. Also, the thing that I did that wasn't in the other video was the badge wasn't on there. As you can see, I bought a black Range Rover Land Rover badge to go for the front. The original one is green. It didn't fit perfectly, so I put some crazy glue on it also to make sure it's stick and won't just come off. I bought this. I didn't want full chrome front grille because, in my opinion, chrome is kind of played out. I didn't want a lot of chrome on the vehicle. So I bought this. I just washed it, so I gotta wipe it down one more time. I wanted something with a chrome ring around it and mostly black. And when I get the truck painted, I'm gonna get this piece painted to match the truck. As you can also see, I replaced the Range Rover letters. The video previous to this, those letters were still gray and the R was missing, and that's going through because I be going through the car wash and it slaps against the car and it pulled the R off. So I went on and replaced all of that chrome to match the other piece components that I bought. And I had one of these missing, so I bought both of them new so they can look good. And both match because the other side was faded. Over here on this side, as you can see, as you can see, it just had to get cut halfway, and that was it. A little trim in here. Try to focus. A little bit of trim in there, and that was it. And it came out pretty good. I might trim it a little bit more just to have it even. The shop pretty much did this when they put the tires on, but that's just so it won't rub on the inside. And this is the other side, newer piece that I replaced with the chrome and black just to give it a nice finish. Now this is just a start on what I'm trying to do with the vehicle, but the rims and these pieces, they make an excellent upgrade to it. I really like the way everything plays into each other. When I get the car painted, which I'm gonna go back with the same color, I'm gonna get the face of the rim painted, just the 5-star. The lips still be chrome. And I'm gonna rock with it pretty much like that. Get a couple other pieces painted that's faded, like these, all these trim pieces, see how that's faded. I'm gonna get that repainted, all that stuff repainted black. I never really showed the inside of the truck, I don't think. But as you can see, man, this was premium luxury back in its day. This is a 2008. It still have premium stereo system. It's still piped out, black with the tan leather. It got the monitor that come down. That's a nice size. Overall, man, it's a nice luxury truck. As you can see, like I say, the door panels, all of this stuff is real nice. Still in great shape. All of this stuff still great shape. Wood with the brush finish. Leather, the seat's not torn up too bad. Well, the seat's not torn up at all. This driver's seat, of course, got a few wrinkles in it. The headrest, you can see all of that stuff. Still got the screen in it. Still got all of this stuff. Overall, these are some really good trucks. And it rides like it don't even have rims on it, which is what I like also. And my air suspension system still works. Now that's what I wanted to talk about. If you going bigger, I think 28s and bigger, you lose a lot of your air suspension feature. Now I did add the adapter for the back on my back rim, which I posted in another video, to lift the back up some. It's these little tab things you can buy that they go for the leveler, the air ride leveler. I replaced the back one so they can level off good with the front, and it did. Now I do have it for the front, which will lift the front up higher, and the back one is going to accommodate that, but it'll be like almost maxed out driving all the time. It's always lifted. It's a more bumpier ride. It's not absorbing the bumps good, which is a part that I didn't like. So I took it off and put the factory one back on, which is why it's sitting the way it is now. Now what I do like is that I can still use my air suspension. I can press the up button and my truck will lift up and it'll sit up much higher, which you see in a picture that I'm going to post in this video with the truck sitting higher. And then as I drive, and you go over 25, the truck start lowering down, it lowers down to a good ride height and it's still not rubbing or touching. So I say when I got to make super sharp turns or turn in tight spaces, I lift it up and I can turn and don't rub at all. I lower it down and I'm good to go. For the most part, it don't rub, but it rub a little bit if I got to make a real tight turn. And you can see how the back is. This side my old letters was the gray. I think I'm not sure if I want to do the chrome in the back unless I can replace this piece, or I would do the chrome letters in the back and get this piece painted black. When I get the truck painted, get this piece painted black, or do it chrome to match the letters, and of course replace the badge to the black one like I have in the front. So I still got a few things I want to do, and a third brake light up there, I'm going to replace that with a black one. So there's a few things I still want to do to my truck, but this is just a quick video. If you want to add 26s or bigger to your truck, and adding the vents and the grill, how all of that stuff plays together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment on the video. And just a quick look at the car. It's a little dirty. I'm gonna wipe it down because I am gonna ride top down for a couple hours today. I love them tail lights. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. Peace.